Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR. Here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 9th day of January. Here we go. Today we will do the halacha. It'll actually take us a few days to teach all about this halacha, and that is making instant coffee on Shabbos. You know that the possible problems involved in making instant coffee on Shabbos is that when you pour the hot water onto the instant crystals, you could be cooking them, and you're not allowed to cook on Shabbos. So we won't be giving you the final halacha today. It's going to be allowed when you do it in the right way, but we're going to teach it a little bit each day. Here goes the first piece of it. There is a rule called ein bishul achar bishul, which means that after something is cooked, you can't be guilty of cooking it again. So if coffee is considered totally cooked, then you never have to worry about cooking it again, and pouring hot water directly on it should be totally allowed no matter how you do it, because coffee is totally cooked already, isn't it? Well, that could be part of the question right there. So, some of the facts I'm telling you are from a book written by Rabbi Neustadt, and here's what he says about it. First of all, the process in making coffee. I didn't know so much about that, but he says it works basically like this. First of all, the coffee beans are first of all, they're roasted. And then after they're roasted, they're ground, and then they are brewed. And after they are roasted and then ground up and then brewed, another process is done to them, and that's the process of blowing hot air on them so that there's no moisture left in them. And after that procedure is all done, then they can be put in a jar and sent to you. So if it were to happen that that whole proceeding that happened before they got to you was considered really cooking, then you could say, well, I'll never be guilty of cooking them again, no matter how directly I pour hot water onto them. So why is there any question about how to make instant hot coffee? Just pour the water on this already cooked, brewed, ground, freeze-dried. Everything's already happened to this coffee. What would be the big deal if I even poured hot water right out of the urn? So, first thing to consider, and one of the reasons that we're extra careful and we don't just pour the water straight from the urn onto the coffee, is because it's not positive that that is exactly how they make the coffee. The process switches a lot of times, and it's done differently all the time, and we're not positive that you can know that every coffee, instant coffee that you're going to buy is already officially mevushal, or like fully cooked. You can't know that for sure. And since you can't know it for sure, you would have to therefore listen to the next few halachas where we will discuss the proper procedure as to how to make them, because the rule of ein bishul achar bishul, cooking doesn't happen after they're cooked, might not apply to coffee, because we can't be positive that the instant coffee in your jar is officially halachically cooked. And also there are more considerations which we will teach you tomorrow. So yes, it will be permissible for you to make your instant hot coffee on Shabbos, but not by pouring the water directly from the urn right onto the coffee. Stick with us for the next few days while we give you all the basics. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.